So let's do a love reading. All right, so let's see what we're dealing with. We have Pisces in the 12th house. The 12th house is about your mental health, your hidden enemies, reality constructs, bad spirit, imprisonment, retreat, marginality. Pisces are emotional, dreamy, and warm-hearted, or they can be escapists. Lack of self-control and emotionally unstable. Alrighty then. Wow. Let's get an emotional card. Start with that. Can you please get one card? The energy for this read. And then we shall move on to the read. Guilt. Ooh. Guilt is an unresolved emotional entanglement that makes you reflect on your actions. By letting go of guilt, you can achieve spiritual freedom. Self-forgiveness is an important step towards inner peace. Okay, so let's see with these guys. So guilt, mental health is in the 12th house. So you might be in your head about something. Yeah, imprisonment. That could be like a mental prison. Let me see how I can help you, how I can guide you. Give you some clarity. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You rolled on Pisces. You could date a Pisces. Alrighty. Spirit, what do we have for this reading, please? This is a love reading for the collective. The collective. Avoidance, stalemate. So you may be avoiding this person. Yikes. What else? You may be feeling guilty for avoiding this person. Perhaps you're avoiding your conflict or your true feelings. That may be coming from some early childhood wounding, some type of trauma. Self-worth, expectations. So we have like some evaluating going on, huh? Our expectations of this person. Whoa. North Node, cosmic, purpose. So maybe you're focusing on what it is that you want to do, right? Like, what is your purpose in life? I feel like there's some reflecting on that. Like there's reflection, and maybe that's bringing up some sort of guilt because there's like realization, but there's also expectations. Facade, beliefs. So is this you? Is this them? You know, are you finally, when you look at this card, you see that he has his face like in his hand. Maybe you're taking, a deeper look at yourself. You know what I'm saying? And say, what is it that I really want? What is it that, who am I? What is my purpose? You know, with the North Node. Your North Node is your purpose. You know, and with the cosmics, I feel like you want to align with this purpose. And you're finally taking a look at yourself and being like, well, you know, there's that, and then there's the expectations. What else, please? Whoa. Deception, temptation. Be careful. You may have temptation around you. Be careful with deception and temptation. Really go within. You know what I mean? Use your intuition. Deceptions are lies, okay? Duh. But really use your intuition. And with the water, you see it. So he's like half in, half out, right? Or maybe you're decepting this, you know. There's some sort of deception on your part. Water is emotion. So are we lying about feelings? What else? Self-care energy. Yeah. So do some self-care. Go to a spa if you need to recharge. Yeah, this feels very heavy with the guilt. Get a book, get some tea, sleep in. What else? Integration, union. So maybe you want to work this out with this person that you're with. You just need a little break, you know, decipher. What about this union? Maybe that's why you're feeling guilt. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What else? Receive, open. So be open to receiving. Open to receiving what? Decisions. Crossroads. Some type of decision needs to be made. What else? What is their guilt about? Freedom, leap, Uranus, opportunities. So maybe you want to take a leap of faith regarding an opportunity. But I have that card right under deception and temptation. So use your discernment. Okay? Assistance, spiritual guides. Whoa. So you could be a spiritualist, or you could be getting the assistance from spiritual guides as to how to move forward to your North Node. However, this deception card is here, so yeah, use your discernment, your intuition. So receive, whoa, nurture, compassion. So be open to receive assistance from your guides, and be open to receive, to be nurtured, be open to compassion. What about this decision? The decisions. Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The decision is regarding a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We rolled on Pisces. What about this deception? Hidden enemies, imprisonments, bad spirit, reality constructs, marginality. We're going to close her out at 15. A wish fulfillment. There's deception regarding a wish, or temptation regarding a wish. So spirit guides, assistance. Can you give me something on this? Oh. You're getting assistance because you feel fragmented. You feel rejection and loss. They're assisting you through this time. Your guides. So listen. What about this avoidance? What about the stalemate? Oh. Disharmony triggers conflict. Oh. So that's why there's conflict. So what about this earth sign? Guys, I am in the tea. Who is this hidden enemy? Is it this earth sign? Oh. Venus, offer. Venus is beauty and offer. So what about this North Node, this purpose? Shadow side, moon, the dark night. It's hidden. Maybe you're going through the dark night of the soul at the moment. With this whole facing your beliefs. Can I get one for integration and union? Wow. What the? Whoa. Storm, unexpected. So maybe this hit you like a storm, or is gonna hit you like a storm. All right, can we get one for self-worth? I guess we're not gonna close her out at 15. We're at 1806. Self-worth, expectation. So until debt tears us apart. So debt, like money debt, contracts, careers, commitments. So those are the expectations. I see. What about the that's probably your career, your contract. How about this facade, the beliefs? Can I go for that? Twin flame. All right, I'm stopping this here. Well, so whoever you are, I think you have a twin flame somewhere out there, and you have decisions to make, or you've made them. You feel some sort of loss, but you're getting assistance from your spirit guides. So receive the compassion, receive the nurture that they're sending you. It looks like you have guilt because you're currently in a stalemate, and there's disharmony and conflicts there. So yeah, you can most definitely be a Pisces, an earth sign, a water sign, because those are the only, so I have water and earth. So these are dark love confessions. We'll get one, and one of the light love confessions. Can I get one, please, for the collective? You have become too difficult for me to handle. That's a big turnoff. Oof, damn. And then what's the light love confession? I feel like almost for the stalemate, so cross-watcher. close this out. I gotta go to work. Finding out the truth crushed me. Wow. This one was sad. So, dark love confession, light love confession. Well, I have, let's let the universe tell you how to deal with the situation. It almost feels like you're torn between two. The 12th house, so the mental health, hidden enemies, bad spirit, imprisonment. You're probably all over you're in your mind about this. So, universe, please, one card to help the collective regarding the situation. I thought I saw one flip. Nope. If I don't get anything, I'll pull from the top. Trust. The light in you cannot be dimmed. So, trust. Trust the guidance from your spirit guides. Okay? So, that's all I have for you today. Have a wonderful day. Pray, meditate, do some self-care, recharge, and the sun will shine another day. All right, toodaloo for now. Bye.